Hello, hello. Yeah, I like getting on here and trying to figure out what topic I'm going to come up with. But I think I got it. I think I got it already. Um, I want to talk about purposeful creativity. And it's an area that we've been removing continuously ever since we've had cell phones, extra technology. It's just a natural byproduct of it, and especially AI. Because I mean, just think about somebody who's lives in the wilderness, right? They have their own cabin. Their problem solving and using creativity in everything they do throughout the day. They have incredible capacity with problem solving because you have to solve problems in order to cook a meal. You can't just go to the microwave or the oven and throw something in there and cook it. You have to go chop the wood. You have to ensure you got a fireplace, or maybe they have an oven, but maybe there's outside elements. There's no heating, no cooling, and they have to use wood to. I'm kind of getting on a tangent with that, but we don't have problem solving capabilities like we once did. And I believe that bleeds over to every area of society. Men used to have ambition, and they can be unintelligent and succeed, right? Because a man could go work at the mill, a man could go work at the, like the manufacturing company or the distribution center with no intelligence, but ambition. They're willing to work hard, or they go work construction, or they go work for the linemen. A lot of these men have great ambition but are unintelligent, right? They don't have creativity outside of their realm of expertise, but they are incredible problem solvers in their work. And I say that to say, if we don't have our children, they won't have the same ambition as us because we've kind of helped them get there. Generally, right? We want to help our children, right? And so therefore they won't have as hard of an upbringing as you will. So therefore they might not have the same ambition you do. So let me just kind of like structure it in. So we as men have to stay creative and problem solving, not only in our area of work, but in our area at home, in our work at home, because in our own personal life. Because we have to put that off into the next generation. So just really think about it. If your children are not as intelligent as you, not as ambitious as you, living more comfortable than you, do you expect their problem solving ability to be better or equal to you? Do you expect their creativity to be equal to you? Because just look at your own life, and I know you can see this in your own life. Everything's a lot more comfortable. Everything's a lot more streamlined, using your brain less, making things unthinkable, like doling down the senses, doling down the problem solving capability of men, doling down creativity. Look at the art now. have you seen some of these art displays? I mean, there's people with no art skill proclaiming to be extremely good artists, and then the people around them are like, bro, y'all are all just seeking some sort of virtue. Art, there's a book called The War of Art. Not the art of war. It's called The War of Art. Brutalism is whenever a society and its buildings are all looking similar, because it removes the creativity, it removes the uniqueness, it removes anyone trying to get out of the lines of what society deems as normal. Art is an expression. This right here is an art to me. Communicating ideas, values, disciplines that can help the next group of people that listen to this. This is art to me. Yeah, you might not see it as art. I don't really give a damn. You might not think I'm intelligent. I don't give a damn. I'm not intelligent. I don't give a damn what you think, bro. That's why I do this shit, because I don't give a freak. But also, I see basketball as an art. And when you don't see things as an art, like, you can have your work be your art. The person that is the most enthusiastic burger maker or fry chef at McDonald's, he gets his fries perfectly done. He get his burger perfectly squared away. He wants to make sure the customer's completely satisfied. That person is going to be moving up in life, whether it's at that McDonald's or in another area of life. They're going to move up. It's inevitable. Because when you care about your craft, and this goes back to me living in Japan, they care so deeply for their craft and their work, even if it's at McDonald's. Even if it's at McDonald's, they're the best at what they do. They clean out their oil for the fries and whatnot once a week. It's so clean. It's immaculate. The place is spotless. The subways are spotless. The people, the subway attendants are on point. I love Japan because they understand craftsmanship. The sushi chef that's been doing it 50 years, bro. Man. Because whenever you do 10,000 iterations like Brandon Carter, or you do 10,000 hours like Malcolm Gladwell. Those 10,000 iterations, 10,000 hours, whenever they're done with complete purpose and conviction, brings far greater quality. If I'm just half-assing the work I complete, 10,000 hours and 10,000 iterations does not matter. But if I'm doing it precisely, if I'm doing it with great focus, with my mind, with my heart, with my body, it may take less than 10,000 hours to master that craft. I believe this is a great topic because it's so deep. It's problem-solving capabilities. and the societal backlash when we don't have that. We're getting dumber, man. We're getting dumber as a people, as a nation, as a country, as a world. These large companies, they want to use AI because if a dumb person is going to be complaining and entitled at their job, why would they hire them when they can hire an AI to complete their work? Why would they hire someone who's going to argue and complain and disrespect them when they can hire an AI who can do the exact same job for 24 hours with no complaints? It's a robot. But the thing is, we love connection with humans. We would much rather be with a human and around a human. We don't want to deal with AI. But the thing is, they're intentionally dumbing down the people and the masses so that they can be pushed aside, cast aside for AI. Anyways, I could go a lot deeper on this, and I actually do want to go read that book again, The War of Art. And I want to read, 1983 by George Orwell and Atlas Shrugged. I need to read those 3 books, and then I can get back to this topic a lot better. Anyways, take it easy.